Hello. Welcome to another episode of the Power Half Hour Unstoppable Business Owner. I'm your host, Dorothy Odell, and this is just like an impromptu episode today. Just really sharing what's going on here at Unstoppable Overcomers because I'm super excited. Guys, I know each year you look forward to the events that we put on, and each year for the last 3 years, we've put on the Don Graham Memorial Fun Classic, which this year is coming up August 3rd. And I'm super excited because this is definitely going to be the biggest event yet. We started off, like I said, after my dad passed away in September of 2021. And we started with six teams, mostly family and friends, and just giving love to a guy that we dearly missed. And my dad did pass away of cancer, and so to honor him, and the game that he loves. My dad loved golf. For those of you that didn't know my dad and don't know our story, I have shared it several times over the last 3 years. But he struggled with cancer for 2.5 years and ended up passing away in September. And the man loved to golf. It was more of a fun sport for him. He relaxed out there. For me, it was not one of those things that makes me relax. And so we thought, what a great way to honor my dad and honor the game that he loves. And his last, he always played at the Tilbury Golf Course. So shout out to the Tilbury Golf Course because each year we've hosted the event there. And so we have a lot of different things going on this year. We started off, like I said, 6 teams. Last year, we were up to 10 teams. This year, we've already surpassed 10 teams. And I'm really, really, really wanting 25 teams this year so that we can have a shotgun start and raise more money. So my dad loved golf, and I love helping our community. And I thought, what better way could we do that than to bridge the two together, right? And so that's what we did. And last year, it was an amazing turnout. We had people from Indiana, Michigan, Illinois there. It was absolutely beautiful. Last year's recipient, we had last year's recipient was the Chatham Kent Cancer Support Group with Jessica Gould, and that lady is absolutely freaking amazing. I'll just show you a picture of one of the pictures that we took while she was golfing. So if anybody knows Jess, this is the lady that I was talking about, full of energy, this lady, and she had gotten metastatic cancer. And when my dad was first diagnosed with cancer, she was the first lady that I had ran into, and she was full of knowledge on what to ask the doctors and things like that. And so her and I quickly had formed a bond, quickly formed a really friendship. And I said, I actually went to her support group a couple times, and after my dad passed away, just so that more for my mom than anything, so that she could have a group because the group is in Chatham. And we decided, that first night I said to my mom, I'm like, we got to get the proceeds to Jess's group. And so we did. Jess was a major help getting last year's event kicked off and helping a great deal. And unfortunately, Jess lost her battle with cancer June 4th of this year. And so it was, I had to pivot this year. I had fully intended to support that group again this year, but we had to pivot. So this year I was blessed to speak with Tracy from the Chatham Kent Health Alliance. And there is a program called the Patient Care Assistance Program. And so I definitely wanted the monies to go to people. I didn't want to fund research, and I didn't want to do any of that. So I wanted to make sure that it goes to the people. And so this program it only gets $10,000 from the government per year, and each person that applies for it is only allowed to get $1,000 for it per patient. And so this funds helps the patient with, transportation to and from the appointment. And that's basically what I wanted, or any other medications that may not be covered by OHIP, but is, still approved by the doctor. So, anyways, so we decided that we were going to team up with them this year, and I'm so glad we did because Tracy is a firehouse. Absolutely love everything, and I've only been actually working with her for a week, so that's awesome. And there has been a lot of support, guys. I just want to give a shout out to some of our sponsors here. And I know there's more coming. I've had actually, before I got on here, I had a couple people reach out to me and say, hey, I want to be a sponsor. What does that look like? So I want to give a shout out to Sutherland Elliott Insurance Brokers out of Tilbury and Chatham, Ontario. I want to give a shout out to IG Private Wealth Management, Masternany and Associates here out of Windsor. I want to give a shout out to Image by Courtney, and Courtney is all the way from, I believe, Atlanta, Georgia. So thank you. I want to give a shout out to Pure Flavor. If you don't know what Pure Flavor is, they are an amazing greenhouse in Leamington, Ontario. So shout out to them. Shout out to Sown Social Media Solutions, our friend Tim, who is a cancer survivor. And he's all the way from Pennsylvania. So thank you, Tim. I want to give a shout out to Kira's Rose Garden of Tilbury. So if you are ever in the need for flowers, or they also have an amazing array of gifts inside there as well. So go check them out. And I want to give a shout out to Author Print and Promotional. So shout out to them from Tilbury, Ontario as well. So those are our whole sponsors as of right this minute, but I know there's more coming in. Like I said, I keep getting messages. This year, we not only have cash prizes, but we do have door prizes, and more door prizes are coming in. So our door prizes, I want to give a shout out to, I don't have the logo up, sorry. It's Border Road out of Windsor, Ontario. They will be giving a $50 gift card. So thank you to them. The Tilbury Golf Club is actually giving away four rounds plus cart. So that's amazing. Somebody's going to be winning that. We also have a AC tune-up from Seasons Mechanical out of Windsor. We also have two private therapy sessions with Dr. Jay Royster out of Florida. So thank you, ma'am. Totally appreciate you. And, they just keep coming in. Again, this year's golf tournament is August 3rd. It is at the Tilbury Golf Course. And we just really, for $100 gets you 18 holes of golf with cart and a steak dinner. My uncle's contribution to this event is his buddy started a skins game. So on the side, for players that want to do that, additional $5 gets you into the skins game. And of course, that will be divvied up. And my uncle does all of that. I don't do any of that. So the winners do get money back from that. There is going to be a 50-50 raffle. And so many amazing door prizes. And like I said, this year is definitely bigger and better than ever. And so we just can't wait for August 3rd so that we could go have fun, honor an amazing guy, and give back to our community with the Chatham-Kent Health Alliance and their patient assist program. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments. Would love to answer any questions. If you are a business and you would like to get your name out there, this is what a whole sponsor includes. So our whole sponsor is $100. That gets you you sponsor the hole, so your name, your logo goes on that hole, as well as, so then we also give a shout out on our shows. We have 3 shows. So one of the 3 shows you will get a shout out. And don't forget, guys, these shows go on Roku. So not only do you get to see it on my social media pages and on Spotify, and on our YouTube channel, but you also get it on Roku. So potential to be in front of 65 million households, guys. That's huge. So we give a shout out on our social media pages, on our Facebook page and profile, and on my LinkedIn profile. You also get on our website for a complete year. Your logo and your website will be up on our website for a complete year. So that is the whole sponsor, guys. That is more than $100 value. Just being on Roku alone is worth the $100. If we still have a title sponsor available, so a title sponsor is $1,500. That gives you that gives you actually being a guest on the Power Half Hour show. You get 30 minutes talking about your business. And so, giving you a shout out on that as well. You also get a banner at the registration table with your logo and company information on that. And you also get 2 minutes inside the speech at the event, at the reception. So if that is something that's a huge value as well. So definitely, if that's something that you're considering, message me. You can message me on Facebook or LinkedIn or YouTube, wherever you're watching this, or you can simply send me an email at Graham, GRAHAM, Dorothy, DOROTHY, 408 at gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. And if you have any questions at all regarding being a sponsor, or if you want to give door prizes, we're also looking for more door prizes. So would really appreciate all the help and support we can get. Like I said, the first year we were at 6. Last year we were at 10 teams. This year we are more than on our way for 25 teams. And but we need you, our golfers and our sponsors, to help us with that. This money, the first year, my brother and I pretty much forked out the entire thing. The cash prizes and things like that. But it costs money to run something like this. So the proceeds will go to the Chatham Kent Health Alliance, after repair expenses for this event. So I would love to be able to raise at least $10,000 for them. And if you just want more information on the patient care assist program, let us know. We can definitely get that information to you as well. But yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, just feel free to reach out to myself. And again, we are definitely looking for golfers. And like I said, 18 rounds of golf with a cart and your steak dinner is $100, guys. You can't even go out for dinner for $100 anymore for a nice meal. And this way you get to have fun, you get to go golfing, and you get to meet new friends. And so that is always a great time, right? So like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, put them in the comments, send me an email. Love to hear from you, and can't wait to to be able to shout out your name and say thank you for supporting us, because this is, like I said, this is a yearly event, and each year it gets bigger and better than ever. And so with that, guys, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for everybody that has sponsored already. And thank you for those that are on the fence and really just are saying, yes, this is the way it is. Would love to support you. And so with that, guys, have an amazing evening, and God bless all of you.